Alright, so since I've been back on this YouTube channel, I've gotten a couple requests to talk about the music I listened to while I was away, and also a lot of the albums that people have been requesting are ones I've already heard, so I thought I'd just let you know my thoughts on some of the albums I've been listening to, if you're interested. If not, that's cool. This will not include every album I listen to because this video would be very long and I also just don't remember everything I listen to. I'm gonna focus more on bigger recent releases that people have either asked me about or that I know people might be interested in or that I just want to mention because I really enjoyed them. I'm definitely not fully reviewing them or anything, partially because I didn't feel like writing a dozen full reviews all at once, and also because I feel like everything has already been said for a lot of these. They've been talked about a lot, and I feel like I don't have anything new to add. So I'll be keeping it very brief. This is more just to let you know that I've heard them and to give you my very general thoughts. It's also in no particular order. It's kind of all over the place. I'm just winging this, if you couldn't tell. First up is Imaginal Disc by Magdalena Bay. I love this album so much. I think it is flawless. It blew my mind. I can't believe it's real. It sounds immaculate. It's so imaginative. I can't imagine anyone not liking it. I weirdly got my manager at work hooked on this album because I always play it when it's my turn with the speaker, and now he always plays it when he has the speaker, so I'm hearing it constantly. I can't tell you how many times I've listened to it, and it never gets old. It's a rare case where I think an album is genuinely perfect. I would not change a single thing about it. It's perfect. Okay, next. Two Star and the Dream Police by McGee. I'm actually so glad I didn't make a video about this one because I would have looked back on it with so much regret. The first time I heard it, I didn't like it at all. And then I eventually decided to give it another chance a while later, and then it clicked for me. You know when people say that music makes them feel like they're ascending? This album makes me feel like I'm descending. Like it feels like the music is like pushing you down. It's like a weighted blanket. I don't know what I'm saying. It's a really crazy feeling that I've never gotten from anything else, and it's wild. So, yeah. It took me a bit to get it, but I'm all in now. I love this album. Next, The Tortured Poets Department by Taylor Swift. I really didn't like it. I'm not a Taylor hater. I like a lot of her music. I went into this wanting to like it, but I just truly, honestly, deeply thought this album was really bad. It's like all the things I don't like about Taylor's music combined into one. I didn't even end up finishing it because I wasn't willing to wait for the passing of time to make it stop. I just had to get out of there, and I'll leave it at that. Brat by Charlie XCX. I really like Brat. I love how bright the album is. I'm not talking about the cover, I mean the music itself. It's really catchy. It's really well done. It's fun, and it has a surprising amount of vulnerability in it. I am taking kind of a break from it because it got very overexposed for a while for me, but I still like it. It's undeniably iconic, and I had a good time with it. I also vividly remember my first listen because it was while I was mowing the lawn, which is like the dumbest time to listen to an album for the first time. Maybe I'm a dumbass. GNX by Kendrick Lamar. I feel like there's nothing left to be said about this. It's great. It's great to hear someone so good at what they do having a good time with it. It's really good. It's really, really good. But I don't think you needed me to tell you that. Hit Me Hard and Soft by Billie Eilish. I have a weird thing with Billie's music where I like it, and I think she's very talented, but it never sticks with me. Like, I listened to the album, I thought it was good, I thought it was her best album yet, and then I never thought about it again. So I don't really have anything bad to say about it, but it just didn't make much of an impact on me. It kind of just came and went. Asexua I've never said that word out loud before. Asexua by FK Twigs. This was an almost perfect album for me. I love how otherworldly it is. I guess most of Twigs' music is, and this time it's mixed with EDM, which is very fun. It's definitely kind of a 90s throwback, but it's done in a way that makes it sound so futuristic. It's really cool. I really enjoy it. The first four tracks are some of the best songs I've heard in a long time. The thing that keeps it from being perfect for me is Childlike Things featuring Northwest. The Northwest feature is just such an eye roll for me because, like, why? Can we just let this kid be a kid in peace? It, like, makes me uncomfortable seeing someone so young be such a public figure. But even putting that aside, I just think it's the weakest song on an otherwise amazing album. It kind of sticks out like a sore thumb to me, but overall, I think it's a great album. Javelin by Sufjan Stevens. Sufjan is one of my favorite artists ever. I love everything he's ever made. I love the popular albums. I love the classical piano stuff. I love the fucking highway soundtrack thing. I love the electronic Zodiac Beat Boop album. As a certified, full-fledged Christmas music hater, I even love his Christmas albums. So I eat up everything he's ever made. So I don't mean it lightly when I say this is one of the best things he's ever done. I cried like a baby when I first listened to it. It really ripped my heart out. It sounds so beautiful. It feels so intimate. It has so much heart. It's a devastating album and I love it. Chromacopia by Tyler the Creator. Another great album from Tyler. It kind of feels like a blend of the sounds from his last few albums. I was really into the heavier sounds on like Saint Chroma and Noid, and I kind of wish we got more of that, but I also like the other parts of the album. It's definitely his most mature album, lyrically, and it feels very personal at times. It feels like we got a different side of him on this one, and yeah, I thought it was good. Eternal Sunshine by Ariana Grande. I kind of forgot I listened to this. I didn't have any strong feelings about it. It was fine. I liked a couple songs. It was okay. The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess by Chappell Roan. I like Chappell's music. I am always happy to hear pop music with some actual personality, very high energy, very catchy. The choruses on this album stick in your head like crazy. It's very campy, but it still feels authentic to her. I don't love all the songs. I'm not as into the ballads on the album, but I enjoy most of them, and I am very excited to see what she does next. I think she has a lot of potential. Girl with No Face by Ali X. I hadn't heard much of Ali X's music before this album, and the thing that grabbed my attention is that I saw people online comparing it to Kate Bush. I am a very, very hardcore Kate Bush fan. There she is. And when I see music being compared to her, I get irrationally angry because I think she's untouchable, incomparable. Nobody else has ever made music like her and nobody else ever will. So when I saw the comparisons, I was like, yeah, right. Let me listen to it and see how wrong they are. And I was amazed by how good this album is. It's definitely an 80s throwback album, but it's done with so much personality. Like, you can tell what her influences are, but she does her own spin on it and makes it feel really modern. The songs are really fun and catchy, but it has this kind of somber, unsettling atmosphere throughout, and I just think it's really cool. I also love that she wrote and produced the whole thing herself. That's very impressive to me, and she has an amazing voice. The song Galena was my most streamed song of last year. There's one or two tracks on there that I'm not crazy about, but overall I think it's a top tier pop album, and it's been in constant heavy rotation for me since it came out. So if you like weird, dark synth pop, I'd highly recommend it. And the last album on my list is Journal d'un loup-garou by Luanne Cassidy. I discovered this artist through a Hive Mind video, and I'm really glad I did because I really love this album. I am mostly bringing it up because I think people should go listen to it. even if you don't understand French. It sounds amazing. It's so well made. It's a really cool pop album. I think it might be my favorite album of the year so far, so if I do end up making an end of the year list, this will most certainly be on it. So yeah, I highly recommend. I know I must be forgetting some albums, but those are the ones that I remembered that I wanted to talk about. So yeah, if there were any releases in the last couple of years that are not on this list that you think I should check out, let me know. I also wanted to bring something else up. Oh god, hold on, I have to go get something. So I definitely do plan on still doing reactions as usual. Like if anything comes out that you want me to listen to, let me know, and if I'm interested, I'll do it. I was thinking I might do some more videos kind of like this, where I talk about music I'm listening to that I don't cover on the channel. A lot of my music taste does gravitate towards older music. Like I am not listening to a ton of current music in my everyday life. Not really for any particular reason, it's just the way my taste lies. So maybe like every couple months I can do a video like this where I talk about what I've been loving that I haven't done album reactions on. Also, I have this book, 1001 Albums You Must Hear Before You Die, and sometimes I really overthink the albums I listen to on this channel, and I think way too hard about like what people are gonna want to watch. And I feel like if I'm ever having a day where I have like choice fatigue and I can't pick an album, I might just do a number generator between 1 and 1001 and just listen to whatever album the number corresponds to in here. There's obviously like a lot of classic albums in here. There's a lot of stuff I've never even heard of. I'm sure some of it is great. I'm sure some of it is bullshit. And yeah, if I feel like posting it on YouTube, I can. If not, maybe I'll just post it on Patreon or something. It's not gonna like take away from what I usually do on this channel. I'm just planning on posting more than I used to. So they'll basically just be additional videos, I guess. And yeah, if you're interested in that, that's cool. Let me know. And if you're not interested, you don't have to watch it. So it's fine. So yeah. That might be a thing I do from now on days where I feel like making a video, but I don't really know what I want to listen to. And yeah, I guess that's all I have to say for now. So I guess see you guys soon. Bye.